Hi everyone. Once again, I have another story to tell you, but this time it is not something to brag about. All I can say is that God's hands were in it and the law of the universe also played a part. This true story is actually sad, as it did not end in a nice way. As it happens, I was living in the very same yard in Durban where my previous story took place. I was unemployed and my dad had spoken to the landlady's son about a job for me. The family was well known in the area and had many businesses. So, anyway, her son gave me a job in his takeaway shop. I would assist with serving customers and helping as a cashier. Everything was going well. Christmas came and they gave me a box of biscuits before I left for the holidays. I had given his elder daughter a gold pendant which I no longer needed. After the holidays were over, I went back to work, only to be told not to start work but to wait for the husband by his wife as he needed to speak to me. I waited, wondering what it was about. He came out of the kitchen and immediately started accusing me of stealing money from the till, saying that he wanted it back. This was even more shocking as I had done no such thing. I asked him to go search my home and to call the police if he didn't believe me. He told me to leave instead, and his daughter gave me back the pendant. She looked very sad as we had become close. I walked home crying the entire way. As I got there, my mom was standing at the doorway, as if she knew something was wrong. My best friend, a Labrador called Laika, followed me into the house. She had never done that before. I sat on the couch crying and told my mother what had happened. Laika had her head on my lap and refused to move. For the first time in my life, I saw my dog cry with real tears fall. She felt my pain. I then decided to take a walk to the corner shop, just to clear my head, and Laika followed me. I sent her back home, although she didn't want to, until I told her that I was coming back just now. My dad was sad when he found out and went to speak with his friend, crying, and asked how he could say such a thing. I don't remember exactly when, but the daughter told me eventually that it was a plan concocted by the same landlady and her son to get me out of the job. There was no money missing. Exactly 1 year passed. December holidays came, and we woke up to see lots of people in the yard. Cars were full, but there was silence. My dad decided he was going up to the house to ask what had happened. Apparently, he was told that the same friend, the son of the landlady, his wife, and two younger kids, had passed away in an accident at exactly midnight while driving home from a party. The only survivor, his eldest daughter, who had told me the truth, had broken her leg. He had somehow seen a tree on the road and swerved to avoid it. The car hit into the canal and split in half. This was sad. 4 funerals in the same yard on one day. I held no grudge, so I attended the funeral. I could not believe it, and till this day I still cannot. I realized then that God is our vengeance. When we leave everything to Him, He fights for us. So, friends, until next time, take care and God bless.